Today. Here I am on your neck. You have to feel me and time. Only you realize. You think together for us. Yellow. Hello, you guys. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Hello, unknown person. Cammy, hello. How are y'all? Happy Memorial Day. Take what resonates and leave the rest. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all had a great day. Mine started out good. I did a little grilling and then all of a sudden it rained. Fucked up the curls. Messed up the curls, you hear me? That's okay, I saved the food. You had a great weekend? Great. Okay. I like to hear that. Positivity. Positivity. I like to hear that. Okay? Positivity. And the sad thing about it is I didn't even know today was Memorial Day, so all my planning was last minute. Hello. I did last minute planning. I have nothing planned. Normally I am a day or a week, sometimes a month ahead planner. It all depends on what holiday it is. But I forgot about Memorial Day. And I was like, dang, what are we going to do, Tristan? So I called myself throwing something on the grill. Went out and got grill stuff, threw something on the grill, and it started raining through the whole barbecue process. I'm like, oh boy. But I got it done. But hi, you guys. I hope you guys having a great week. Welcome. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button as you come in. Flip the situation. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in and leave the rest. There is no gender in tarot. I could be saying you, them, they, or us. Okay, you know where you fit in your scenario. Okay, your situation and why. Okay, so let's see. Let's tap in today on this great Memorial Day. I hope all is well with you and your family and your pets, and I hope you have a great week as well. Everything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. Okay, and I love your comments. I like feedback. Okay. Also, if any persons that's needed, look in the description tab. You can email me when you get that schedule if you need it, okay? God is sending masters, universe, and spirit, and true peace protect me as I get these messages. This is Aries through Pisces, okay? Happy birthday to all my Jim. And y'all, guess what? Gemini new moon is tonight. Whoa. All my witches and goblins and goons out there. Warlocks too. We are not going to eliminate them, okay? Happy new moon, everyone, in Gemini. What does that stand for? Love and communication. So let's see what we can get out of these messages. Speaking of communication, okay? Let's see what we can get out of these messages tonight, okay? We're going to start off with Gemini. Gemini, happy birthday to all my Gemini. Happy new moon, Gemini. Lucky devils, y'all. Y'all get the new moon and it's y'all birthday season, okay? That's a win-win situation, okay? So let's see, Gemini, your situation and why, okay? Gems, your situation and why. Gemini. Why? In your situation, I see the world, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. It seems like this could be long distance travel or something got closed out through some manipulation. Okay? There's a lot of regret with this situation for not taking a leap of faith. With the Fool out here when they were supposed to their own self-happiness, Gemini. And your person. Okay. With the High Priestess and the Four of Cups, with the Empress, Taurus energy, with the Hangman and the Hermit. Okay. So you got somebody on your team, Gemini, that's quiet. Or either you, quiet as a mouse. I can hear church house mouse. Okay, with the Tower, how is something supposed to change if don't nobody say anything? Give me some on the Hermit. Why y'all quiet? You got somebody, Gemini, that's actually either you or them. Page of Swords, who's staring, watching, and lurking? Well, Gemini, you got somebody watching you in your new beginnings. Okay, your stability, how you're forming things in your life. Okay, your Ten of Cups, the opportunities that you're getting. Okay. Give me some on the Seven of Swords. Hello. Oh, we ain't gonna play not today. Not today. Yeah, we ain't gonna play not today. Okay, so you got somebody, Gemini, that obviously wants to say something to you. But due to the fact that there's quietness here, it feels like a rejection of an opportunity. They just watching you start your new beginning with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups can also be a person as well. Okay, I don't know how close this person is to you, but with the Empress out here, they're watching you build. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, yeah, there's a relationship here. Okay, there's a relationship. Okay. With the Three of Cups, yeah, they're actually kind of throwing their self with the Moon here in a whole third-party relationship. And they're holding on to that. Gemini, some of y'all have started a new relationship. Maybe this person needs to stop watching and say something, perhaps. With the Four of Pentacles, with the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is building here, okay? There's not no room for opportunities. Yeah. Six of Pentacles with the Lovers. There you go. Yeah. Gemini, it looks like some of y'all are in a relationship. Some of y'all with the Nine of Pentacles are not. You have a person that's keeping tabs on you. That could be through social media or anything. That can also be asking people about you. That could be trying to get with family as well with the Ten of Cups out here. That, it seems like you've already started with the Empress, okay? I don't see your partner out here, so maybe you keeping that low-key quiet with the Hermit. As you should. You know, it's nobody's business what you got going on with you with the Moon. It's a lot of secrets kept, okay? But what ain't kept is the Three of Cups. That's a whole partnership out here. And if you decide to open up, you know you're putting somebody in a triangle, period, point blank, with the Gemini energy. You're not going to be able to give it to two people. So, first of all, you're going to have to make a decision. If this person beat the block, okay, spin the block on you, there's a decision needs to be made. Some of y'all, if you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, you're not focused on that. You're focused on building your foundation with the Four of Wands, with the Seven of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups. You're already stable, happy, loving, nourishing. And somebody just missed out on an opportunity with the Five of Cups out here. Okay? This could be somebody at a distance or distant from you. You might have to travel to this person with the world out here, or on the World Wide Web internet or something like that. But at the end of the day, that would be a third party, whether it's you on your end or on their end. There'll be a triangle out here, Gemini. So I don't know. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, I'm going to advise you to lay this situation to rest, because there's another person in between y'all connection. Period, point blank. Okay? Like I tell my community, stop throwing yourself into third parties when you already know that that person or you are in a relationship. Okay? Get more information before you try to continue this relationship. What else? Get more information. Why didn't this work out with Gemini? Let's see. Why didn't this situation work? Well, first of all, it didn't work out because there's somebody else involved. Okay? I'm getting some entitled energy. Don't be entitled to my Geminis now. Okay, what it was the past. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Why didn't it work out? Well, first of all, lack of communication, number one. 10 of Wands. It was a burden. Too much trouble. Too much fight, conflict with the Five of Wands. And now somebody's blocked off to the opportunity. Not only are they blocked off, it seems like, yeah, of collaborating with anything of the past. So they just moved on. With the Page, yeah, they just moved on. To me, obstacles to overcome. And I know relationships, life be lifing, but arguments, fighting, y'all can't get on the same path. We saw on the Five of Wands, why were they arguing? One person wanted to build and one person felt like they couldn't build with the other person. Period. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, one person wanted to build and one person felt like they couldn't build with that one person. And the person that felt like they couldn't build strategically got out the way and went to go build with somebody else. Death card. Thank you, Kim. Oh, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I ain't got my glasses on. So, Gemini, if you want to know why you and your person not dating, there's a third party in the midst of that. Either you have the third party or they have the third party. Why? Y'all couldn't get on the same path, okay? Y'all couldn't get on the right path. One person wanted one way, the other person wanted another way, and one person just took the high road and say, well, shoot, if I can't get it Gemini's way, or if you said that to your person, I can't get it with my person, I might as well go build somewhere else, okay? Aries. Aries placements, okay? Thank y'all for coming in. Let's see, Aries, your situation and why. Aries. Okay, and your person? The Three of Pentacles. That's crazy. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so Aries, you or your person flip and switch and get in where you're feeling. You got Taurus and the King of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords with the Magician. Okay, so let's get me somebody left for their career, finances, financial situation, Okay, with the Hermit, y'all ain't talking either. Ain't nobody talking around here. Okay. Y'all ain't talking either. Okay. It seems like you got the High Priestess out here. You have an intuitive one. Ooh. Okay, Aries, watch out. Okay. And that's why the Seven of Wands is here. Whoa. Somebody didn't speak up with the Magician. So you or them, Aries, went off to manifest something different. Okay. Something different. You got Two of Cups, so it looks like you manifested something different after a relationship. Oh Lord. Okay, so you went back to somebody from the past. The Ten of Cups family, the Wheel of, what's that? The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands. Okay, so you went back to somebody you had conflict with in the past and hope things work out in your favor. A family, somebody you can have family with, okay, or children with, or even family, okay, take what resonates. Meanwhile, your person put it to rest, went on a journey, okay, with the Lovers, started being in love with something else, slowly healing, okay. There's a lot of watching with the High Priestess here. That could be watching over the net. That could be being already intuitive. With the Page of Wands, I'm getting, like, this person's very intuitive, tapped in, okay? You got the Page of Wands with the High Priestess. That's letting me know this person don't have to go far to find information out, okay? This person's already tapped into the higher ups, okay? Yeah. This person found out all they needed to know about the past, about the collaboration, and who they were collaborating with. The High Priestess, they decided to push on and block the situation. Yeah, close, go to calmer waters, close this out and start something new. Okay, with the Death card. They put the end to it, okay? Whoo, child. So that's your situation. Somebody moved on and ended a cycle. Okay. So why'd that happen? Why'd it happen, Aries? Why'd it happen? Aries. Seven of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You could be saying 777, Seven of Pentacles, even 9 out here. Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry, with the Nine of Wands, with the Ace, the Queen of Swords, Judgment, Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, ooh, with the Hangman. Somebody changed their mind, that's why. Somebody decided to heal and go for their wish fulfillment. It seems like with the Queen of Wands here, okay, Aries, you or them decided to get some boundaries and say, we're done. I'm getting a merry-go-round. Hey, what are we doing? We're at Aries right now. Thank you. Somebody just decided to say enough is enough, okay? I don't know if this has been a long-distance relationship. If this, yeah, 5, yeah. It was a lot of breadcrumbing. 2 different paths. 5 of Swords, enough is enough, okay? 10 of Wands, yeah. Somebody just said, you know what, enough is enough, okay? Whether you said that, Aries, or your person said that. I can do bad all by myself, I'm hearing. Okay, merry-go-round, 9 of Swords. Yeah, Hermit, let me shut down and go for my passion, go for what I can collaborate with. It looks like somebody threw in the blue towel. The blue one, okay? Like, you know what? Love ain't failed me. If you can't love me, I'll go find it elsewhere. Tower. Whoo, child. It bees like that sometimes. It bees like that. It bees bees like that sometimes, baby. It bees like that. It bees like that sometimes. You can only kick a dog for so long. Okay? You can only play in somebody's feelings, play with somebody's feelings, emotions for so long. It bees like that sometimes. It bees like that. Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, babies. Your connection and why? Taurus. Your connection and why? Taurus. Your connection and why? You got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. With the Hierophant, your person. Okay. Okay. Taurus. What I'm seeing here is there's love here. You want to offer Ace of Pentacles, a big one. There's an offer here. But it's just too much interference, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, you just have to be strategic with the Hierophant, okay? You just have to be strategic. And I'm feeling like that this is drawing on too much energy. It's taking up too much effort. Okay, if you gotta just be slick and slide on certain things. Sometimes everybody just don't want to play the slick and slide game. Like some people are just upfront. I look at myself as being a very upfront person. And if I feel like it's too many blockages in one situation, I'll leave it alone. So that's what I'm feeling. It's like you feel like it's too many blockages and maybe in this connection. So maybe you feel like at times that it's not for you. But there's an Ace of Pentacles. Like it's still in the air if the opportunity comes. But you feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords mentally, because the Swords is mental, that's air energy, that's you thinking about it, that this just might be too big of a collaboration for you. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? Now, your person, on the other hand, with the Nine of Swords, okay, having deep thoughts. Your person actually wants the Ten of Pentacles. Your person actually see the Ten of Pentacles within you, but they don't see a way how to get this done with the Two of Swords. And I think that's what's stopping this relationship, this partnership with the Hierophant, this connection. Now, this is a higher level connection, okay? Give me some for the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Taurus, I see yourself pushing past this situation, Gemini energy. Because Gemini energy, the Lover's card is a choice. With the Eight of Swords, I see you feeling mentally trapped by it, okay, and taking a different way with the Moon. You might not be saying too much about it, but it's on your mind, okay? It's on your mind quite often. Give me something for Taurus person, the Emperor. So this could be a boss, somebody you work with, a father figure, somebody with high regards. You got the Emperor and the Hierophant. This is somebody with a lot of strategically respect, okay? Your person feels like it's a juggle, okay? It would be a juggle. Maybe y'all work together, maybe y'all don't. Maybe, like I said, this is a boss figure, a father figure. Somebody with some strategic respect, okay? But at the end of the day, it's a lot dealing with their situation and you're coming in. And I think you're starting to realize that. Give me some of the Two of Pentacles, what their decision is on this. They gonna hold on. They're gonna hold on. Give me some of the Moon for my Taurus. They're gonna hold on. I see changes coming your way though. They're holding on to the facts, okay, of trying to figure something out. And I got the Scorpio energy out here, Death card, the Four of Cups, and the Tower. What's the Tower? Taurus. Ooh. Temperance, Empress. Y'all gonna wait. Y'all gonna wait. The Empress came out. Woo. That scared me for a moment. But you realize with the Tower here, something has to change. Something has to give. I see you just waiting. Okay, but I also see you taking a different opportunity. If another opportunity come away, you will reject this situation because nobody's making a move. Yeah. Let's see. So your person's holding on to you, Taurus. They holding on. Okay? Their life. But nobody's making a move, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's be realistic. Heads up the clouds. You got to make a move for a relationship to come together. You can telepathically. You can do all you need to do in the 5D, but you got to, in order for something to come together, somebody got to move. There's got to be some action. Okay, why is this for my Taurus? Why is this for my Taurus, babies? Why is this for Taurus? Okay, one thing I do see, Taurus, hindsight, different from the past, things have changed, and you're finding happiness in this situation, okay? You find happiness, okay? Whether y'all are moving or not, you find happiness. You see happiness. You see clarity. You see the Ten of Pentacles, same as your person, okay? It is a wish fulfillment, but with the Four of Swords, it's just a hypothetical thought. Yeah, which is going to make you look at things different, like, wait a minute, hold on. You know, maybe I'll work together with the, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe y'all work together. Maybe you're going to focus on more of work. Some of y'all going to focus more on work. If this person don't make a move or say anything, y'all going to push forward with the Chariot, the hang one. And they going to miss out on an opportunity with the Empress out here. That's Taurus energy. They gonna miss out on the opportunity if they don't say nothing. So basically, y'all biggest problem ain't nobody saying nothing. The New. Oh, she say true. Yeah. Because it looks like you're not going to pass up an opportunity if a person comes along. Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you? Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's agenda and tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Please like, love, and share, Cancer. Hit the like button on your way in. Okay, your situation. And why Cancer babies? Let's see, Cancer babies. Once again, happy birthday to all my Geminis. I did Geminis first, okay? So if you're just coming in, Geminis was done first. Cancers, let's see. Your person. Your person. And how? Okay, Cancer, man or female, there's no gender and terror. Y'all coming out as the King of Cups. I like that for you guys. And I'm going to tell you why in this certain situation. Okay, Cancers? Okay? Because the King of Cups is definitely in tune with their emotions, but the King of Cups don't show it. And I feel like Cancers, a lot of people have taken advantage of you and your emotion with the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups. They tried to play in your face, okay? Pretty much play in your face. You've dealt with a whole bunch of what they call it manipulative behavior, emotionally detached kind of people. So you have emotions. You're just picking and choosing on who you want to give it to, as you should. Pull back your energy. That's your energy source, and that is your own stream of being, okay? Your person actually wants to give to the situation, but they got this past person in the way. See, all this past toxic stuff with the Queen of Cups, the Devil, okay? They want to take action. Give me some of this Capricorn energy. What's the strength? Okay, and see, and here's another thing, like I was saying, emotionally manipulated. They want you to contact them, but my thing is, what would you contact them for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the devil biggest thing on this side. Oh, let me get a little of I cheated on you with a little side of I ghost you and a little sad salad of bullshit and some more lies and oh yeah, you gotta take my ex too. What the fuck? Like, what would you call it? Say, Cancer. Okay, you supposed to call them. What would you call them and say? What do they want you to say? Cross watchers. If you cross watching for cancers with 7 of wands at the bottom of the deck, what would you want them to say? Sure, I'll take all that back. What the fuck? No. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, Cancers, if you're guarded from this energy, stay on that type of time. Let's see why. Why the hell with this ludicrous? Who is seeing? Oh my God. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna call you and apologize for cheating on me, ghosting me, lying to me, running back to your ex, bullshitting me, giving me a dream, and oh, a side salad of lies, as you would say. No, hell no. Hell no. That's funny. Your person funny, Castle. Shit, it might be my person. They funny as hell. I'm part of the collective too. Let's see, why would that be? Okay, for shits and giggles for tonight. Oh God. Oh God. I mean, just my spirit team got some jokes. So that's exactly what I heard. Why would I call for all that? Okay. Yeah, okay. So the reason being, Cancer, is for the fact of probably because it is a lack of communication. You're not reaching out. I don't see a reason why you would have to reach out, to be honest. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles here, you doing your thug thizzle, okay? Ten of Pentacles can mean you pretty much got it together. You're in your healing motion. You're around the people that you love. Ten of Pentacles can also be financial as well. Your Ten of Pentacles is out here with the Chariot. So why would you call? Like, I don't understand why you would call. Look, I'm still trying to figure that out. And you're getting what you want. Like, why would you even call? Okay? But you got the 9 of Wands out here with the 10 of Swords. Okay? You've done enough watching, searching, researching, meditating, whatever you needed to do. You could have been watching this person. I don't know, Cancer, because the Page of Wands, so they're watching you. Flip it, switchy. Y'all could be watching each other. Okay? Hey, Miss Green. Have I? Okay, so somebody's watching somebody build, okay? Yeah, go through obstacles with the Temperance and move slowly. Absolutely, and heal. Okay, so Cancers, they watch you heal, move slowly, wherever, however they watch you. The internet, they may be poking, okay, juggling different things, going over obstacles, being victorious at it. Okay, at least we try. Shoot, with the strength, okay? But opportunity, give someone this Page of Wands of why. This could be somebody younger than you, and there goes the devil again. It's just too toxic, okay? It's too toxic. It's a toxic situation. You know, it could be sex-based. It can be anything that gives you a soul tie. You don't want no parts of it, period, point blank, okay? Get on the boat, Cancers, okay? I got a mind tie and some nice pretty water waiting on you. I advise you to move on from that person. Because first of all, why would he even want you to call? Stop, please. Go. Okay. Yeah, why would somebody want you to call to be into toxicity? That makes no sense. Okay, Leo. That was just too funny. Okay, Leo babies. Let's see your situation and why. Eesh. Same as Cancer. You could be have Cancer in your chart, Leo, but a little bit different. Your person. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Like yourself. Yep, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Leo, let's do your person first. Your person finds you with the Queen of Cups. That's a sexual thing y'all got going on. Some sexual attention with the Ace of Wands out here, big as they, okay? That's some sexual thing y'all got going on. But with the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, okay, with the Ten of Swords, with the Five of Wands, you're taking action. After this ending, you taking action somewhere else. It's like, look, I seen all I need to see here with the Ten of Swords. Like, once you get to 10, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like once you get to 10, it's like I can't take no more. 10 ends the tarot deck. It's like, okay, I'm done with it. Let me start working on myself. I don't know where I'm going, but it's better than this with the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's like I'm better than hey, look. Anything is better than this, okay? But your person thinks favorably of you sexually, okay? Let's get some more energy on your person. Because they got a hot boner for you, or they hop to trot between the twat for you. Let's see what else your person likes about you. Let's see. Leo's person. Taurus energy. They know this cycle is over with the moon. They know it's over. They know you moved on, but they still want to take action towards you. Why? To communicate. Gemini energy and start something new. Scorpio energy. Death Court. Why? Because now they want to collaborate with you and stand in their truth after you done walked away from them. Now they figure, well, I think I might want to work with Leo after all. Okay? Why is this over? Why is this over? Leos, why is this over? It's giving me grass ain't green on the other side energy. Like they went somewhere and things just didn't work out on that end. It's giving me, why I'm hearing bag lady, okay? It's like if it don't work out with you, I guess I'll go back where I came from kind of energy. I'll just keep traveling. I don't think with the Ace of Wands out there, I don't think this person has a person. I think this person go anywhere that they penis or puss may lay. And that's to be truthful about it. This person ain't got a type. Everybody this person type. They for the streets, Leo, okay? Why? Because y'all couldn't heal this situation with the star. You decided to go victorious and go somewhere else. You realized that this situation was toxic and was very toxic relationship. Y'all could have had a toxic attachment shit. From looks of it, sex was it, okay? You wanted something more stable besides just that with the sun. This was no longer making you happy. Yeah, you wanted to heal that situation, balance yourself, get away from the trickery, and start something new. I don't blame you, Leo. I don't blame you. And if you haven't got to that point, some of y'all haven't, you will. You'll feel like that person just using you sexually. Because they are. Let's see. Virgo. Let's see. Virgo, your situation and why. Virgos, your situation and why. Take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. Let's see. Flip it, switch it, you, them, they, or us. Virgo. You have the Page of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups. What's the page? Virgo's person. You know what, Virgo? I'm trying to be funny. This person got jokes too. Okay. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, or Earth sign, or even a Gemini. Could be a Cancer as well. But, hold on. Okay. Something about you're going to get a message, DM. They're going to try to contact you about this ending, right? But with the Queen of Swords energy, you've already pushed on past this. This is a conversation. They're going to want to talk about this family thing going on with the Ten of Cups. Like the Ten of Cups of emotion. What can they get? How can they get this back on track? You know, what can they do to reconcile this situation? This could be your husband as well. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles out here. That's my marriage people, okay? Y'all could be married long lasting or had a high level commitment or common law, okay? You be with somebody so long, it gets that way sometimes. I see the Ten of Wands. Y'all had some obstacles that y'all overcome victorious. But see, here's the problem though. This Queen of Swords here. Somebody's not going to be totally honest and direct. Like, they want to have a conversation. I feel like this is the sweep me under the rug kind of issue. This person, your person still ain't talk about what happened. They just want to hop over the fence. The Knight of Wands is the passion. It's the flightiness. It's the in and out. It's the let me get back in where we left off kind of energy. No, let's talk about what happened. I don't see that out here. I see this person wants to kind of sweep this situation under the rug and let's get started from where we left. Absolutely the fuck not. Nope. And why for my Virgos? Like, let's pick up, forget that there was a hard ending, but forget we fell out, forget about that separation. Yeah, let me just move my stuff back on that house and we just begin to play house again. What? I think not. What's the audacity of that? Why, Virgo? Why? Why would this person think that? What's the Nine of Cups? Okay, because your person seeing you collaborate, you could be collaborating, you could be even involved. There's a Three of Pentacles out here. You could be with a group or community. Something is going on where they're saying that you're getting more wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups energy out here. Because they just feel like with the Justice, the Ten of Cups, with the King of Pentacles, there you go again. So this got to be a female Virgo I'm talking to. Well, let me just go ahead and, since Virgo in a good mood, let me just throw my little cup out there. No, ma'am. No. Death. No. Death card. No. It looks like you built something good for yourself. You could have started a new foundation. You could have rebuilt a home. After that person left attached, it looks like they had a distance with the Two of Swords. Which, how do people feel like, yeah, you could have hot with the page. You got all new stuff out here. So you might have started new home, new car, new life, new job, you could work for the justice system, going to school. You could be doing all kinds of stuff. Being direct, okay? With the Queen of Swords out here, I see a whole bunch of pages in there. What it's showing me, this is new stuff. A new Virgo. And now here comes this person that wants to sweep things on the road like he been shooting and practicing at the gym with you the whole time. In reality, where you come from? That type of time. Nah. Nope. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this person, they funny too. They ain't put no work, no effort in the relationship, no emotional work, no effort, no time, no investment, but they want to reap all the benefits. I think not. No, ma'am. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let's see. That's that dumb duck face. What? Okay. Nah. Let's see. Wow. The capacity of people. That person, whoever you dealing with, Virgo, they entitled. They really entitled. Okay, that's that entitled energy. Don't nobody got time for that. Okay. Let's see. Libra. Libra, your situation and why. Okay, Libra, you got Aries energy, Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Okay, I like this spread, Libra. Y'all getting what y'all want out of this situation. Man or female, there's no gender in tarot. Your person. Okay, so your person was in a situation ship. That's what it looked like. Okay, situationship. There's a third person here that caused the ending between you and your person. Okay, this could be a person, place, a thing. It's a commitment with the Hierophant here. Okay, this may be distant from you. You had to process the situation. Once you realize what was happening, you reject it. And I see yourself being stable at this moment. Now, I don't see you looking at this person whatsoever. I see you giving your own self reciprocity, equal and give and take. Ace of Cups with you may be dating a Leo or interested in a Leo or somebody that's very younger than you. Could be a fire sign. You probably started something new. Okay, so yeah. I also see this is like fast track action. Be careful about that, Leo, because you got somebody in the past sees you start a new beginning. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign that wants to fight and argue, and ain't nobody got time for that. I think it's because with the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, you get what you want. It's obvious. It's shown. Okay, you're gonna start that new beginning regardless whether everybody want to get along or not. Rejection was the protection, whether they rejected you or you rejected them, but something was rejected, and that's what pushed that wheel to go. People don't realize sometimes no means no for good. Give me some of that Wheel of Fortune. I guess this person thought you was playing. Yep. This person's just trying to be in your energy just to work things out. Just work anything to work on your nerves. I'm getting like maybe you communicating with this person, okay, or lack of, or maybe you want a lack of communication with this person. With the Seven of Cups, I see you having options. This is a Libra that's single, that's really trying to close the doors on certain people. I see 3 people out here, Libra, and I think you're the middle. There's an Aries out here, and that could be somebody over here that's a Virgo, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Gemini. Like you are the juggling. Libra, you doing the juggling. That's what this is. You're doing the juggling. I ain't no lie, no front, no tea, no shade. This is straight across the board. Libra, you got options, and you're trying to figure out what to do with both of your options. Period, point blank. Hey, Brooke.
Oh.
Okay, why and how did this happen? Why and how did this happen for my Libra? Five of Wands. Somebody somebody moved too fast and energetically did not close out a chapter. You gotta, when you close out a chapter, you gotta energetically close out a chapter with that person as well. Yeah. With the 10 of Wands with the Tower. Yeah, somebody didn't fully close out a chapter with somebody before they decided to move on. And now maybe that past person is the headache. That's what I'm getting. Like the whole headache, like the whole nightmare. I mean, I'm seeing there's a distance, there's space between you guys with the 2 of Wands, but still at the end of the day, they still a headache with the 9 of Wands. For instance, basically what I'm trying to say is, Libra, you probably detached from this person emotionally and physically, but there was still a way to let this person in. You know, maybe y'all shared a car or a bill, or if y'all live together, a child or someone. This person's still calling you talking about, can I see the kid, on that type of time. Knowing damn well they not really calling for the kid. They just calling to bug you. Okay, with the 10 of Swords sideways. Now what are you going to do? Now with the first deck, I see the Queen of Swords. There's got to be some boundaries, Empress energy. Okay, Taurus energy, what are you going to do? And divine timely, yeah, in divine timely, this thing will build, it'll fade away. It'll clear out eventually. Okay? You'll Queen of Swords them eventually. Okay? You getting it together. This was weird. This was weird. This was a little weird. Libra, who got Libra? Oh yeah. Y'all get it together. It'll all clear out sooner or later. That was weird. That's why it's very important to shut the doors on everybody. Give it some time, some space. I tell my TikTok tribe that all the time. It's not okay to jump from one relationship to the next. Make sure you shut the door, lock the door, and close it. No attachment. You have no reason to contact that person. That person has no reason to contact you. And if y'all got kids, stand on business. Because, baby, if you leave an inch, they're going to try to walk through. An inch. I'm telling you. They gonna think it is when it ain't. Let's see. Which nothing but a blockage holding you back, and you can't focus on your new relationship, your new stability, whatever it is new you got. That's a wish fulfillment. You can't focus on that because you got too many doors cracked open. Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Happy Gemini full moon, everybody. I hope y'all dealing with a Capricorn, or y'all could be working on some. Ooh. Y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, fire sign. I got the Devil sideways, the Magician sideways, the Queen of Wands upright with the 2 of Cups sideways. This is a whole lot of limbo energy. Make up your mind. Scorpio, y'all in limbo. Y'all can make up your mind. Your person. They in limbo too. Look, this is confusing. They in limbo too. Y'all in limbo and they in limbo. Why? Let's clarify all these limbo cards. I like to just get to the point. Why is everybody in limbo? Scorpio. Scorpio situation. Why is everybody in limbo? Why is everybody not sure? What else? Scorpio, why are you not sure? Okay, your person. Scorpio's person. Somebody has lack of confidence. I can't make a decision. I'm tapped in. I told you somebody in limbo. I told you. Everybody's in limbo, Scorpio. I don't know. You don't have to make a decision. Childhood traumas, maybe this person trigger you. Okay? With your situation, nobody wants to make a move because nobody knows what to do. You got the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Devil. I'm really trying to heal my toxicity. I really don't feel like I deserve this situation. So, I'm not sure if I want to release it, but I like the passion. I like the flightiness. I like going in and out of it. I like the way the emotional effect feels up until it's time to be serious with the hyphen sideways. Okay? Period. It's a lot of limbo action. I'm stuck with the vision. No, you don't have to get out the vision. Childhood trauma. No. You want to get out the vision. This is also, what is it? Belief system. Somebody believe a way something should go a certain way and it ain't going a certain way. They trying to manifest it, but it ain't going that way. Maybe you believe that, you know, it could be different between religion and spiritual. It could be anything. You could believe like I believe in traditional and maybe you're open. It could be anything. I believe in raising kids this way and you raise kids that way. But the whole thing about it is y'all can't make a decision. You or your person can make a decision on what is what, which is what have you in limbo. Confidence is key, and it seems like neither one of y'all have it. I can't make a decision. I can't talk to you right now. They can't talk to you right now because they don't know what to talk to you about. Okay, period. And that's why nothing's getting off around. Nothing's being manifest. There's a whole bunch of flightiness. Nobody's communicating on anything because just haven't made a decision yet. Meanwhile, y'all have this toxic attachment attached to y'all. Well, somebody, how did it get this way? Why is this way with Scorpio? Hi, Gwen, underscore Penny. Unstable household. That's how unstable. Not knowing what you want. You gotta know what you want. Yeah, unstableness. There was no solid foundation. This person's flighty in and out. And you put your foot down, Scorpio, and that's basically what this is about. But the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, you got tired of competing and trying to make this person see it your way. But what is your way, though? Look, what is your way? Because you're not sure. Why is Scorpio not sure? Because you don't know if you made the wrong mistake before, because emotionally, y'all are not, how they say, seeing eye to eye. Eye to eye. You know, sometimes that happens, Scorpio. I'm going to just tell you, Scorpio, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're just going to come to find out doing your process, doing your journey, that somebody is not emotionally intelligent like that. You're a water sign, so you tapped in. You have emotions, but everybody can't get with it. I'm going to tell you, everybody can't get with it. Not a water sign. You got to be emotionally intelligent to get with a water sign. That means a little bit older. If you're dealing with somebody that's a little younger, they don't know nothing about that. They just go on how they feel. And you mess around, and that's why y'all confused. Because you're going on emotions, and they're going on how they feel. Two different paths. I've been there, done that. They going on the right now. You going on long term. Y'all not on the same foundation. That happens sometimes. Until that person emotionally mature, y'all not gonna see eye to eye. Y'all not. Ain't nothing y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna get along emotionally, whatever. Y'all might have good chemistry, but that's about it. They can't get with you past that. And some people need a whole foundation. They don't need just chemistry. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see your situation and why. Hey, Rudy.
Mommy?
Yes.
Mommy?
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, baby.
Okay.
I'm at Sagittarius. Hold on. Sagittarius, your situation and why? The King of Cups, the Star, with give me something on the Hangman and the Five of Swords. You got the King of Cups, the Star, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords with the Hangman. What's the mental thought? Trust. Okay, trust in your person. Okay, this person, Sagittarius, broke a trust line with you. Period. Point blank. And you feel like you always got to keep tabs on this situation. You healed it, but you don't trust it. Hangman, Four of Swords with the Tower, with the Page of Swords. You feel like you always, Page of Swords is, I got to keep tabs on you to make you act right. Coming from somebody, that's not going to work. That's going to drain you emotionally so bad. Judgment. I was right. That's not going to work. If you with somebody Sagittarius, you always got to keep tabs, but you come from experience. That's going to do nothing but be draining. Okay? But your person feel like, you know, they're young, Page of Pentacles, or you got kids together. Okay? And on that note, that's the reason why that, you know, their wish fulfillment. Maybe they feel like because y'all got kids, y'all stuck together with the Wheel of Fortune. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. No necessary, that's a selfish belief. You can be apart and have kids together. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, Sagittarius, you feel like you always got to keep tabs on this person. Let me help you out, Scott. Because you can be anywhere, baby. You don't got to be here, honey bunny. Have a good night. Okay. Yeah, you don't always have to keep tabs on this person. Like, that's draining. If I gotta watch you, chase you, look at you, and do all that, where is your life? Where is your life? Give me some on the, yeah, where is your life? Just like y'all got into it and it broke y'all trust, and that's fine. You know, trust is to be earned, okay, not given. It seems like you spend your whole life watching, lurking, figuring this person out, where you can't even enjoy the relationship, okay? Let's get why. Let's get why. Got it. Why is because with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords in the Moon, that was secret. That was secret. You let this one slip through your hand a little bit, okay, and it left you in your head. And you feel like not everything else is out with this situation. With the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you feel like you still don't know the whole truth. You got back with this person and still you feel insecure about the situation, period, point blank. You're not secure. I mean, with the Five of Swords, it looks like you did the best you can to try to mend what's going on, but emotionally, yeah, you don't still feel right about it. Wow. No, you're good. I'm on it. Let's see. So Sagittarius, basically the trust had been broken, period, point blank. It's hard when the trust is broken. You don't trust somebody. I ain't see you being with them. Let's see. Hold on. Capricorn. Tristan, can you stop? Go to your room until I'm finished.
Okay. Okay.
Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles and limbo, sideways. You have the Fool. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, so it looks like Capricorn, there's been some disappointment. You don't know if you want to collaborate with this person or not. Period. You don't know if you want to move forward or if you want to collaborate. You're not sure what the High Priestess. This is something you keep into yourself. Yeah. You don't know if you want to be with this person or not. You know, if y'all are separate, you don't know if you want them to come back or not. And that can happen. Let's see, your person, you don't know. You're not sure yet. Yeah, you got a person in Capricorn, to be honest, they don't really want to come back, okay? I'm going to be honest. They doing them. Straight up. Look, straight up. They doing them, okay? But you're just kind of in limbo. Why is Capricorn in limbo? Why is Capricorn in limbo? Of making a decision. Why is Capricorn in limbo? Okay. What else? If this person does come back, I'm going to be straight up and honest. If this person does come back with don't put up with my BS right here, it's going to be too late anyway. With the Knight of Pentacles, this person going to take their time because they're too busy living their life. They living it up to the fullest. They doing them, whatever that may be. Drinking, partying, third parties, whatever, however, working, whatever, okay? They are definitely emotionally detached. They do not have their feelings involved in this relationship. It's like whatever. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Capricorn, the disappointment itself has caused you to take a leap of faith. You wasn't sure from the get-go if you wanted to continue this situation anyway. But at the end of the day, it brought you nothing but good prosperity, bonuses, victory, Empress energy, and you keeping that to yourself, which you should. But I have a feeling with the Ace of Swords out here and the King of Cups with the Page of Cups, this person gonna come back right when it's not even gonna matter to you anymore at that point. And that's gonna bring them the Four of Cups, rejection, biggest day. It's not gonna matter, they waited too long. This is like a wait too long energy. They took too long, they took their time. And as they was taking their time, you was taking your time on your healing, and time is up, okay? No one understands me? No. Nobody understands you taking your time. Either you wanted to heal something, you not. Why was this happening? Why for Capricorn? Let's see. Why? Why for Capricorn? Because they wanted to give an offer to somebody else. Somebody they could have had kids with, or somebody that was younger than. Maybe you were younger than. Yeah. They wanted to give an offer. They felt grass was greener on the other side. Or they could be young acting and they just want to, I'm hearing, soil their royal oaks before they commit. That's, yep, soil their royal oaks. 3 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Yep, before they be stable. 4 Cups, 4 Wands. They wasn't ready for commitment. And when they are, you're going to be already sold up. You and your royal oaks going to be somewhere else, doing something else on somebody else's lawn. Well, it bees like that. What? Yep, it be like that sometimes. They wasn't ready. Okay, Capricorn, they wasn't ready. Well, it looks good in your future. Okay, okay. Like they say, somebody else's clam is another person's pearls. What? Okay. Ooh, yeah. Non-committal Capricorn. They wasn't committal, baby. They wasn't ready. Let's see, Aquarius. That's what they say. That's what my mom used to say. Shit. Now, somebody else's clam is somebody else's pearls, baby. Bees like that. He found out though, yeah. I see, Carrie, I see. It happens like that. You don't be ready. Somebody else is ready. Okay? Hey, Renee. Aquarius. You have the Eight of Wands, Aquarius, with the King of Swords. You could be a woman in masculine energy. Okay, very balanced energy. I like this, Aquarius. Masculine and feminine energy is balanced, okay? Or you with your counterpart. Don't get it twisted. Okay, you got the King and Queen of Swords. I like that. You with your person, okay? Or your person is coming through a home near you with the Four of Wands, okay? Some of y'all struggle with this situation. Your person, yeah. Your person, yeah. Some of y'all are single, or some of y'all about to get your person back. Your person is actually going to spin the block and act right. But wait a minute, with the seven, with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Seven of Wands and the Death card, some of y'all going to block this person off. But if y'all are together, y'all blocking off people, okay? If this is a single energy, I'm also reading as you don't see that person coming, and you're about to have your counterpart coming in. Yes. Always am. Yeah, like, your ooh, your baby, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Okay? Things about to change. If you are single and you're Aquarius, things about to take a whole new turn, okay? You don't even see it coming. You got the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. You are calling in your person, Mr. and Mrs., whoever y'all last name is. Mr. and Mrs., okay? You calling in your person, period. If you are already together, well, blocking out all the haters, okay? And steady building strong, okay? With the Gemini energy, you know, I got nothing but love for you. It's what I'm seeing with the Death card, okay? The Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. You taking your power back, and you fighting all goons and goblins that come your way. I ain't mad at you. Stable energy, okay? If you are single, you release everything that was fighting against you, for you and around you. You took your power back, and that's what's calling in your soulmate. And I mean, I see a white horse. Giddy up, giddy up. They coming toward you fast, okay? And they still got nothing but love for you, and they willing to block anything that stands in their way to get to you. I like this, okay? I like this energy. If this is a past person, Gemini energy, you got Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. So if this is a past person, your past person ain't playing. Take what resonates, okay? But I don't see Ace of Cups, so this could be a past person. Is this a past person, Spirit? Yeah. But the good thing about it, this is a changed person. Yep, past person. But change. Okay. Okay. They watching you build. Okay. Yeah. So what changed them for Aquarius and why? I'm nosy. I'm like, so what made things change? What changed? What changed? What changed? in this situation, any situation, all three situations, what changed, Spirit? Aquarius, what changed? Why? This is a past person. Why was he coming back? Okay, let's start with past person. Spirit, if it's the past person, why are they coming back? What made things change for a past person? They realized that if this is a past person that's coming back, they realized that they was being selfish, manipulative. They over pushed their hand, okay? Yep, they realized some things. Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, they want to communicate with you. They also realized secretly that they were breadcrumbing the relationship. They could have gave more. Okay. She's like, they could have gave more. They know they breadcrumbed you, baby. They wish they would have gave more. They coming back. If this is a couple, what changed? Because I had 3 scenarios for Aquarius. If this is a couple, what changed? You or your spouse did not want to take the chance on losing each other. Aww. Yep, justice. You didn't want to take the chance on losing each other. Something had to give. 3 of Wands, the King of Swords with the Emperor. Baby daddy stepped up. Okay. Yep, got on his husbandly duties. Okay. It took some time, but yeah, they taking a leap of faith to come back. Okay. So if you're in a relationship situation, like you're married or something like that, baby daddy coming back. Hubby coming back with the Emperor. Okay. If you are single, what changed? Let's see if you're single and you waiting on your counterpart because he or she is coming. Okay, fast. What changed? Aquarius. What else? Okay. If you're single and what changed was you realized that you had to let go of the zeros and got with the heroes and got with yourself. Empress energy. I ain't mad at you. Like, look, in order for me to have the relationships that I want, I'm going to have to stop dating the guys that I don't want. I'm going to start, you know what I'm saying? It was that kind of situation. I'm going to stop giving these people pass cards. Okay? With the Two of Swords, you didn't know where this was going to go, but you knew what you had to stop doing. Okay? Letting these breadcrumbing people get in your life. Look, I'm going to stop taking half of the meal when I know I deserve the whole plate. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, like 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to stop taking a half of a man when I know I deserve a whole one. You know what I'm saying? Period. Okay? Old school back in the day, I remember it's good to have half of a man. No, it ain't. Okay? And this is something you did, the healing behind the scenes with the moon. Yeah, this is something you did inside. That was you. So if you were single and you're Aquarius, you have to make some decisions that benefit you. Stop settling, looks like. You don't want to settle with half of anything anymore. When you okay, she say when I'm the table. Absolutely. You have to just stop settling, period. When you made a decision to stop settling, that's bringing in your counterpart. I can feel that. Because sometimes we do settle. Women and men, we do. I know I used to. Long time ago, baby. I used to settle all the time. Now, nope. I'm like you. I bring the whole table. Nope. That's bringing in your person. Having that attitude, bringing in your person. Your counter match. And I keep hearing, I got nothing but love for you, baby. They gonna have nothing but love for that too. Cause they gonna bring, if you bring the table, they gonna bring the chairs and the bar. Okay? And she said, nope, and I work too hard. Yeah. When you work on yourself, the inner healing with the moon, seems like you did it in secret. When you work on yourself, baby, it's hard to knock that down. Okay. Who got Pisces? Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. I think I called out the sign. So that person could be a sign that's coming your way, Kimmy. For Aquarius. Let's see. Pisces. If not, just rewind it and see what the signs were. Your situation, Pisces, you have the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Y'all on 2 different paths. Yeah, somebody was very immature acting. Surface level, yeah, y'all on 2 different paths. Y'all don't agree. Y'all 2 different. Which different does attract. But if you got somebody that don't want to collaborate with you with the 10 of Cups, the Ace of One, And they offer their love to somebody else that they feel like was a better match. Your person? Pisces. Your person?
Oh well.
And it slipped on the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Your person walked to somebody they feel like it was a better match. With the 4 of Cups. That's what it was. Yep. They left and went to a third party. Empress. Okay? So your person, y'all 2 different. And different does match unless you want to work it out. So why? Pisces. Why for my Pisces? Pisces. Mine. A third party interference. Period. Point blank. They let somebody get in the middle. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. At a distance. At that. Yep. They let somebody get in the middle. That's why. With the strength. Yep. And the justice. The 8 of Cups. That's crazy. Major temptation. And now it's quiet. Hermit energy. So Pisces, you might have went on and said, you know what? It is what it is. Some of y'all are dating somebody else new. Because you release this and manifest and the wheels turn in your favor. And things about to change. You could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini as well. Okay? You got an Ace of Cups. You started something new somewhere else. Meanwhile, your person in their head, watching, stalking, looking, the world, running in circles. Why do I feel like this person's on the Chariot? This person, Pisces, I'm going to be honest, they got a pattern. This person does the same thing and they just have not realized, knock on wood, I keep doing the same thing with different people. I ain't realize that. With the 9 of Pentacles, they build with everybody. They try to build something with everybody. Everybody ain't meant for you. I tell my clients that all the time. Just because you meet somebody that is not your long-term success. That that person can be in your life to teach you a lesson, or you can learn and collaborate, or that person in your life for a season. Everybody ain't your person. And I don't think your ex realized that. Everybody ain't their person. I'm hearing merry-go-round. Yeah. Everybody ain't their person. Everybody ain't meant to be in a committed relationship with you. Obviously, your person left and tried to build something with somebody else and didn't realize and didn't get the small memo that some people can be just for, certain things, but not to build with. You just got to use your discernment. And yeah, they went to somebody they could build with that was emotionally fulfillment. But that don't mean they have to go build with that person. But they going to find out and mess around and find out. This is the kind of person that they feel like they can share their love with everybody. No, you can't build with everybody. Everybody's not on that type of time. Why? Pisces. Why? Why for my Pisces? The Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. They felt like that person was more of a counterpart. You got the King and Queen of Wands. Well, they gonna find out, or they messed around and find out. Five of Cups, it ain't working good over there in Pleasantville. Yes, indeedy, with the Ace of Wands, baby. What's fiery and passion? Once the fire go out, now what? Okay, now what? Wow. Okay, that's all 12 signs, you guys. I do free questions. Anybody got a free question for the collective? Stop, Tristan, please. If you're still in here, I think I got, 4 people left in the chat? Y'all got, Kimmy, if you're in here, y'all got questions? I'll do one free question for everybody. Thank you guys for supporting, the likes, the love, the shares. Got it, Kimmy. Kyle. Kyle, is Kyle missing Kimmy? Kyle. Why? Why is Nine of Pentacles and fumble? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Kimmy. Kyle got some inner child healing wounding that he needs to do. Okay. From the looks of here, nothing has changed. The Devil and the Knight of Wands. If Kyle spins the block again, this is going to be something flighty in and out. Why is it that you love me? Is the question at the bottom of the deck. I wish I could be a different person. So that's just letting me know nothing has definitely changed with Kyle. So Kyle comes back, the situation that y'all dealt with as it was occurred in the relationship for y'all to separate or split apart or get into an argument, it's still there. Okay, sometimes it takes people years to heal certain wounds. With the Nine of Pentacles fumble, I don't want to be alone. Kyle is the kind of person that has codependency issues. He's not sure if he wants to detach codependently to you to build anything. But this is what gets me. If he won't build with you, he's willing to go build with somebody else. So he won't be alone. Kyle got a problem with being alone. Okay. If it ain't you, he'll be the missus down the street. Okay. Also, the situation hurt him. He can't get past the hurt. He's holding on to a grudge. He's trying to figure out if this hurt, this pain, this suffering, us fighting in and out. You know what I'm saying? Is this situation, should I close it or should I not? It's in fumble. He's not sure if he wants to close out this chapter. So I'm going to say yes, he does miss you with the Ten of Pentacles, but he has codependency issues, which is an attachment. I would say let Kyle deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nobody with you because they're lonely. You want somebody with you because they love you. Does that make sense? Yeah, you don't want, I mean, people be with people for the wrong reason. Like, I don't want to be with nobody because I'm lonely or because I'm afraid to be alone. I want to be with somebody because I really actually love them, you know? And it's sad, but there's a lot of codependent people out there. They go from one person to the next person to the next person. It's like codependent people can't never be single. You never find a codependent person single. Kimmy, if it ain't you, it's going to be somebody else, okay? It's just like a hop along Cassidy. I ain't never seen a codependent person single. My ex, I ain't never known him to not mess with nobody, okay? Never not known. He always jumping from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. He's never gave any healing process. The longest healing process I've ever experienced with me not denying him and saying him, I don't want to see you ever again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an attachment I don't want. When you got somebody that's looking for the best right thing, they always looking for the best right thing, you'll never be the best right thing. You know what I'm saying? You, that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you genuine. And that's what building a foundation with somebody you love, not the best right thing, the person that you actually genuinely love. You know, I like a person to be in love with the fact of being in love, which is me. Not being in love with the fact of being in love because I don't want to be by myself. Yeah, nah. Because as soon as y'all apart, they going to go be with somebody else. As soon as they feel like your relationship ain't working out, they going to go be with somebody else. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just keep it chucking. Keep your shit and shoes tied. Keep your bags by the door, boo. For real. No, that's how we play it. Yeah. And see, you don't, that's not love. That's codependency. There's a difference. That means I love to be with anybody as long as I'm not by myself. Oh my God, no. Mm-mm. Good. Because you deserve love. You don't deserve a soul attachment. Yeah, you deserve love. You deserve somebody to love you genuinely. You know, good or bad. Thick and thin. Ugly or cute. Whatever. You deserve love. You're worth it. And love don't look elsewhere for it. Love is love. Period. Point blank. So is that it, you guys? Okay. Well, like, love, and share. I wish you great prosperity. I will see you guys tomorrow. I guess 8 o'clock is my time. I start coming on here at 8 o'clock. So I will see you guys 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, and if you are Aquarius, you got a partnership coming on. Yeah, you have 5 years to heal. Okay. You had 5. Oh yeah, you ready. You ready then. You ready.
Yeah.
I've been single for 5 years too. You ready?
And stay Scorpios.
All right, you guys. I love you. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.